Lock up your children! Yes, Salem, we're back!
Previously on episodes 10 and 11, Sarah trudged through the snow, shaking the entire way. The snow was up to her hips in spots, which made her even colder. Her cloak wasn't doing anything to keep her warm. At one point, Daphne, who wasn't affected by the cold much, came out to carry her trainer for a while. As they were passing under a tree, a big pile of snow and ice clocked the Hariyama on her head and knocked the pair of them onto the ground. Sarah fanned Daphne to wake her up, then grabbed one of the 4 revival items in her bag. She cracked it open under her nose like smelling salts, and Daphne sat up straight. Sarah consulted with her Pokedex on using this item in this manner, and it told her since she did not brew a potion with it, it did not count against her. After breathing a sigh of relief, Sarah kept walking with all of her Pokemon in their balls again. At one point, her body started to shut down and she fell into a snowdrift. She had no idea how long she was out until she felt something warm holding on to her. She woke up to see an Altaria hugging her with its fluffy feathers in order to warm her up. "Thanks," she stuttered. "Can I keep you?" Cotton Candy nodded and jumped into a ball briefly to be caught. He popped back out and wrapped around Sarah like a coat. At the lakefront, she caught Caw, the Huntail. Together, they made it to Snow Point City, where they ran into the Pokemon Center so Sarah could get warm and feed her team. The sun had set, and as they were settling in, Billy came running into the center. He ran up to the nurse and begged her to heal his team. He was on the verge of crying as he dropped to his knees. Sarah left her Pokemon to dine, then dashed over to him. Billy! Billy, what happened? She gasped. Team Galactic. They ambushed me at the lake when I tried to secure Uxie. They've practically burned down the place. I need my team healed before I can go back. Sai and Cosmo are still out there trying to run interference. Billy winced when Sarah hugged him. She discovered he was also hurt from the attacks. Stay here, Billy. I will go with my team to finish what thou hast started. We'll protect Sai and Cosmo, she instructed him. No, Sarah, 'tis far too dangerous to go alone. Trust me, he groaned. We'll be all right. I cannot risk thee getting hurt again. She kissed his forehead. Please stay here. I will take extra Pokemon with me. Please, love, be careful. Billy kissed her. Sarah brought out Midnight from the meadow along with Cotton Candy and Velma. She called her to her team and they hurried to Lake Acuity. Jupiter was in the process of battling Uxie as the woods around them burned. Sai and Cosmo were doing their best to help evacuate Pokemon. Sarah ordered Midnight, Velma, Cotton Candy, Puddin', and Mabel to go assist them. Grunts were cornering a Pokemon that was large and emitting a lot of heat. It was terribly frightened, so Sarah sent Snuggles and Daphne to help him. Mabel and Pearl attacked Jupiter's team and eventually defeated them, but she had already nabbed Uxie. The helicopter came in and retrieved her and the other Grunts. Sarah's Pokemon ran back to her along with Cosmo and Sai, who collapsed from exhaustion. Pearl went to work using her surf attack to put out the fires, while Sarah treated the wounds of the fire Pokemon. Heatran, a legendary steel and fire-type Pokemon. This is your encounter, beeped her Pokedex. Heatran, I will only catch thee if you wish me to, Sarah told her. Heatran laid her warm head on Sarah's knee and whined. Okay, here you go. Sarah took out a dusk ball and pressed it to Heatran's head. She went inside and it clicked. Sarah named her Adrian as Pearl finished her work. She fell over, exhausted. Snuggles let Cosmo and Sai ride on his back to the Pokemon Center as Sarah carried Pearl around her shoulders. Midnight welcomed Adrian to the team, and Sarah could tell he was speaking highly of her as a trainer. When they returned to the center, Billy was bandaged and sitting with his team. Toxica had some bandages on her, just like the rest of his Pokemon. When he saw Sai and Cosmo, he ran over to them and hugged them tightly. His two legends were sent to be healed, as was Pearl. Adrian got some treatment, and before long, everyone was sitting in the dining area eating. So they took Uxie, Billy said remorsefully. What are they up to with those poor Pokemon? I do not know, but whatever it is, it cannot be good. Cyrus, their leader, has said things about creating a new world, but 'tis impossible, is it not? I know not, love. With legends by thy side, you can achieve much. Look at the two of us. Sai and Cosmo have been wonderful with me. Snuggles has been a grand companion for you, and now you have Midnight and Adrian. We must find a way to rescue those Pokemon. We will figure out where they have taken those Pokemon, I promise. For now, we must focus on our goals. I have a gym battle, and you have a contest, Sarah said, leaning her head on his shoulder. It's in 2 days. My Pokemon are hurt. I do not know what to do. We'll train together, Sarah said. And that's exactly what they did. The next day they were battling each other to perfect moves and raise levels. It was nice to spend time together, and when it finally came for his doubles contest in Snow Point, Sarah cheered from the stands after all of his performances as he was awarded his 5th ribbon. Billy was overjoyed when the MC announced he was now eligible for the Grand Festival in Sunny Shore City. Sarah and Billy spent an intimate evening together in each other's company to celebrate his victory. Willst thou watch my battle tomorrow? Sarah asked him. He pulled her close, kissed her on the head, and smiled. Of course I will, he said. Billy sat in the stands as Sarah did her best to solve a snowball puzzle. As she approached the gym leader, she was stared at hard. Sarah gulped, feeling fear wash over her. You own Giratina, Candace the gym leader said. How didst thou know? Sarah gasped. I was chosen by his counterpart, and he wants to battle you. These two titans will meet in battle today, so I will not be using my ice team. Are you ready to earn my badge? Absolutely, Sarah said confidently. Then begin the battle, Sceptile. Sceptile entered the field, and it was clearly strong. Puddin', battle stations, Sarah sent in her Linoon. Sceptile struck at incredible speed with pursuit, but Puddin countered with an even stronger slash attack. Sceptile used agility to boost its speed as Puddin slashed again at critical power, knocking it out. Sarah pumped her fist happily as Candace recalled him. She pulled out another Pokeball from her belt, and it was physically shaking. Arceus, commence the legendary battle! Candace sent in the Pokemon that had denied Sarah's advances in the Johto region. The Pokemon who created the Pokemon world. Snuggles' ball began shaking too. Snuggles, I can feel thy determination. Go and fell this Titan! Sarah sent in her young Giratina. He's so small. This can't be the Giratina of Legends Old, Candace commented. He was bred from a single scale off of Giratina's body. Team Galactic created his egg, experimented on him, and hurt him. He has been safe under my care since his rescue. Arceus, test his worthiness of walking the earth as a clone, Candace ordered her Titan. Snuggles, show him thy spirit. Snuggles and Arceus struggled against each other for a long time. Snuggles was significantly smaller than Arceus, but he showed his stuff. He had no hesitation in his attacks. He was looking the giver of life in the face, and Sarah could see tears in his eyes. Arceus looked upon this young legend, and Candace saw a smile in his eyes. They continued exchanging blows until Sarah shouted out, Dragon Claw! Snuggles roared, powered up, and slashed across the torso of his foe. Arceus, smiling, fell to the ground, fainted, and Snuggles breathed heavily. Sarah looked at him as he ran back to her in tears. She hugged him around the neck tightly, realizing he had just battled to find out exactly why he had been born. Snuggles cried on her shoulder as Candace withdrew her Titan. This battle isn't over. Stay focused. Candace sent in Suicune. 2 legends. Snuggles, sweetheart, canst thou still fight? Sarah asked him, and he nodded proudly. Then use Shadow Force. Snuggles dove into a shadow, dodging the attack from Suicune, burst forth, and struck hard enough to knock it into yellow. They used the same strategy again, and Snuggles knocked Suicune out. Candace's last Pokemon was Blastoise, and Cobweb came in so he could give Snuggles a rest. Cobweb's new Seed Flare attack took out Blastoise, winning the battle. Billy and all of his Pokemon shouted out applause as Sarah was handed her 7th badge, the Icicle badge. Candace shook her hand and patted Snuggles on the head. Arceus accepts you, Snuggles. You are not a clone. You are a living legend. And Sarah is the right person to take care of you, she told him, and he burst into tears again, this time smiling. Billy and Sarah shared a long kiss when they left. She was so happy, but suddenly Billy's Poketch rang. Professor Rowan was calling to inform them they located Team Galactic's hideout. It was in Veilstone City. Sarah hopped on Snuggles' back, and Billy sent out Cosmo, who transformed into speed form and wrapped his arms around Billy's waist. The 2 trainers soared into the sky, Sarah enjoying her first flight on Snuggles' back. They were going so fast, Billy's map said they'd be in Veilstone in no time at all. When they landed, they broke into Team Galactic's HQ and started tossing the place. They fought their way through the grunts, all the way up to the boss's office. Cyrus and Saturn were standing in front of the 3 lake spirits who were clearly in pain. I take it you're here to stop us from hurting these Pokemon, Cyrus sighed in annoyance. We've already got what we want from them. Cyrus, sir, perhaps we should let these children free the Lake Trio only if they can defeat us, Saturn suggested. I do like the sound of that, Cyrus said. Then we'll happily show you both the door and free those Pokemon, Sarah said confidently. Let's do it, Billy said. Cyrus and Saturn sent in their Pokemon, Rattata, Wooper, Nidorina, Machoke, Slowking, and Wormadam. With their legends and strong Pokemon in hand, the 2 trainers defeated the Galactics with ease. Billy destroyed the machine and freed the lake spirits as Sarah and Snuggles chased after Cyrus and Saturn. They caught Saturn, but Cyrus escaped. Over the building speakers, they heard the operation was moving to Spear Pillar at the peak of Mount Coronet. Billy and Sarah took Saturn to the local police station, rested their Pokemon at the center, then set out immediately. They could only make it up to the 2nd level before having to camp. Sarah could barely sleep, and Billy had the same trouble, so they spent the night in each other's embrace around the fire. A Kecleon with an injured Magikarp walked into their camp, and Sarah offered them some food and medicine. Pascal and Serpentera joined them, Pascal going with Billy, and Serpentera with Sarah. Taking care of Pokemon somehow always puts my mind at ease, Sarah admitted. Me too, Billy said. And we'll take care of the entire region by putting an end to those madmen. Right. Together. Sarah clasped Billy's hand. Together. Together, they climbed the rest of the mountain the next day. When they arrived at the peak, Cyrus was using a red chain to open a portal. Billy and Sarah fought their way through the grunts only to be restrained by Jupiter and Mars. The portal opened and out came a large Pokemon. Dialga, the legendary Titan of Time. This Pokemon is one of the creation trio and once belonged to Mary Sanderson under the name of Kronos, beeped her Pokedex. That Pokemon belonged to thy sister? Billy exclaimed. Apparently, and we must save it, Sarah called over the noise. At last, we can begin to create the new universe, the one free of crippling emotions. With Dialga's arrival, we can start to summon Palkia, Cyrus said to no one in particular. Dialga, distort time, I command you! The chain wrapped around him, causing tremendous pain. He had no choice but to do what Cyrus said. Billy and Sarah beat back Jupiter and Mars. Keep them busy, Billy, Sarah begged. Go after Cyrus, Sarah, Billy shouted. She ran at him and he whirled around, sending in a Pokemon without a second thought. Duskull, stop that child. Mabel, crunch! Mabel came in and knocked it out quickly. He sent in Magnezone, which hit speedily and dodged many of Mabel's attacks. She finally got in a hit, but her health was growing weak. Sarah tried to switch her out, but Magnezone's magnet pull left her unable. Mabel was a steel type. Sarah did her best to keep Mabel out of danger, but when Magnezone let loose a powerful discharge, the unthinkable happened. Mabel flew back and crashed in front of Sarah, dead. She screamed in sorrow for her Mawile as Daphne burst onto the field and took down the foe with a force palm. Sarah cradled Mabel in her arms, weeping as Billy called out to her, Keep fighting, Sarah! Avenge Mabel's death! Daphne, back! Sarah shouted as Cyrus brought in Drowsy, a psychic type. Snuggles! Shadow Force, now! Snuggles showed no mercy. He knocked out the following Farfetch'd, then knocked Cyrus to the ground. Sarah walked over to him after handing Mabel's body to Billy. She picked the beaten man up, her childlike form vanishing due to the time portal, and held him up by the collar. Cyrus looked terrified. You are no child. No, I'm not. I'm a witch, far more threatening than thou wilt ever be. Now, you wanted your universe, so take it. Sarah shoved him backwards into the portal, and it vanished along with Cyrus. Mars and Jupiter cried for their boss as Sarah returned to 16-year-old form. They made a break for it, but Billy's Mewtwo and Deoxys stopped them. You aren't going anywhere, Billy said, then dialed a number on his Pokétch. He hurried to Sarah's side, giving her back Mabel. I am so sorry. She was very brave, very strong, and very loving. I can bring her back, but Sarah started weeping again when she heard Dialga cry out. Sarah, he's still stuck in the red chain. Give me Mabel. He belonged to Mary. You should save him, Billy said, taking her back. Go, I've got her. I love you, Billy. Sarah sniffed and he kissed her. I love you too. She stood up and faced Dialga with Snuggles and Cobweb. Cobweb put it to sleep, then Snuggles broke the red chain with Shadow Force. Sarah threw an Ultra Ball and caught Dialga. She let him out of the ball and Dialga looked around. Hello, Kronos, Sarah said, and Dialga perked up. He looked at her, then frowned in confusion. I know thou art looking for Mary, but she is not here. She loves thee, though. I am her sister Sarah. Allow me to care for you until my journey ends. Kronos limped over, sniffed Sarah up and down, then licked her. Normally, she would be all smiles and huggy, but all she did was return to Billy and take Mabel back. All of her Pokemon gathered around to mourn as she took a revival item from her pouch. She started to use it when her Pokedex beeped. New ability unlocked. Sarah Sanderson currently holds more revival items than lost Pokemon. Sarah Sanderson has only lost 2 Pokemon in her Sinnoh journey. If Sarah defeats the 8th gym without another death, the 3 revival items in her possession will be formed into a black flame candle to revive her lost Pokemon, it explained, and Sarah swallowed. So if I keep these, I reverse all death from my entire journey, she summarized. Correct, The choice is yours. Revive Mabel now, or revive all Pokemon later. Her Dex went silent. Sarah, what are you gonna do? Billy asked her. She wiped her eyes, hugged Mabel close, then put her body in her Pokeball as the officers arrived to arrest the remnants of Team Galactic. I'm going to defeat the 8th gym without another death, Sarah said strongly. Mabel and Ursula will return. Mark my words. Then we had best get to training. No, not yet. The time distortion from Team Galactic's mayhem probably affected legends all around the region. I want you to go check on Lake Verity, Billy. I am going to check Lakes Acuity and Valor, okay? Sarah told him, a plan formulating in her mind. You raise a good point, Sarah. I shall meet you at the Valor Lakefront in a couple of days. Billy kissed her on the lips. Good luck. You too. Psy, return! Cosmo, speed form! Billy took off with his Deoxys. Sarah turned to Kronos. Join my team, Kronos. I need thy help. Kronos licked her face and wagged his tail. She returned him to his ball to rest, then flew off on her broom for Lake Acuity. After resting her team at Snow Point City, she went to the lake and found Uxie was missing and a Mewtwo was in its place. Mewtwo turned around upon hearing the entry, and it stared at her long and hard. Suddenly, he broke into a grin and with a burst of speed flew over and tackled her. His arms wrapped around her, hugging her tightly, and she looked at his bright, smiling face. Oh my! Timmy? Is it thee? Sarah gasped, and he squeezed her tighter. Oh, my old friend! Hello, I have missed thee. She hugged him, then felt him rustling in her pouch for something. What art thou doing? He pulled out an empty dusk ball, tapped it with his finger, then went inside. The ball clicked. Mewtwo has been registered to your Pokedex. Welcome back, Timmy. I do need thy help. She smiled. Uxie flew inside from outside of the cave now that it was safe again. Everything is good now, Uxie. Rest peacefully. Uxie thanked her with a hug. All right, time for Lake Valor. After a long night of flight and camping inside the lake forest, Sarah caught a golem named Louisa. Azelf was trembling outside of its home. Sarah patted his head and promised to fix it. She had collected a Master Ball from Cyrus's office a couple days prior. She walked in and came face to face with a behemoth. Regigigas, the Titan Pokemon, a normal type legend that is said to have moved continents. Regigigas, thou dost not belong in this cave. I could truly use thy help with something, so you're coming whether you like it or not. Go, Master Ball! She caught Regigigas immediately and named him Atlas. Thanks for being cooperative. Sarah met back up with Billy, who had Mesprit in tow. She had taken a liking to Billy and joined him for the grand festival. Sarah and Billy had the same destination in their sights, Sunny Shore City. They would begin their training the very next day. And now... What's up, guys? It's Casey Zogelman, aka the Fourth Sanderson sister, coming at you with another episode, the penultimate episode of Sarah Sanderson Plays Pokemon Diamond Randomized Nuzlocke. So, we need to do some grinding, as you can see. That's why we're back in Canalave City, because when I was trying to grind off camera, I found that the best place to do that was still this single patch of grass outside of Canalave City. So we have team members to grind up 4 to 5 levels. Everybody needs to be level 50. So we're gonna start tonight with some grinding. Hopefully not too much, because it actually goes pretty fast as long as we can, kill things. And as always with grinding, there is no death in the grinding sessions. So everybody just gets experience and we run back and forth if we need to. Yeah, last episode kinda sucked toward the end when we lost Mabel, and oh gosh, things were, oh man, it hurt. So I have a plan, but grinding is involved first. And yes, what you heard in the recap was true. That's how we're doing this. That is how we're doing it. If we can defeat the Sunny Shore Gym without another death, we get a black flame candle because we have not used any of our life potions yet. So, it's gonna be good if we can get through it without another death. Which is why grinding is important. And Brenna, it's good to see you back. Glad you enjoyed your vacation. You sucker. I am doing okay. My brother actually just left about 5 minutes ago. So that was another reason that I was running late, was I wanted to spend as much time with him as I could. I need those Raikus to stop doing that. So I had a good night last night. We watched Jackie Chan Adventures all night and this weekend, and it was great. But he has to get back because he has to be at his church tomorrow to help usher. So he had to go on back. But it was really great. I'm always happy to see my brother. I'm hoping I can get over to his place at some point in the near future. So it's been good. Good day. Good day. I don't know if they could manage a whole theme park. Maybe a section in, like, the Disney Villains Land. For the cottage and such. I don't know that they could manage a whole theme park. But I think they could do a sizable section. Yeah, it was a great visit. I was very happy. I love spending time with my brother, even if we're just laying on beanbags on the bed and watching a TV show together. Because that's normally what we do, because we're not, we don't do much. Oh, nice. I haven't watched it yet myself, so... I keep saying it's on the list, but the list is ever growing, and I never pay any attention to the list. So... Oh, I actually... Thank you for reminding me. I need to go by there and renew it pretty soon. It outdates in March, so I need to go by... and renew it. Yeah, that's what I suggested in a Facebook post, DC, was we need a flight simulator. Instead of, kind of like Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, just not in a cart that flips you upside down and this way and that way. Put us on a broom and make it like one of those 3D rides, but you get to kind of control your own broom, so those of you with motion sickness, like myself, can survive. Yeah, right now it's still active, but I need to go by and renew it soon. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Like that. On the bright side, grinding is always good for Puddin' to pick up free stuff, because I saw her holding something and I wants it. Not Pearl. Puddin', what you got? An Ultra Ball, thanks. We're getting to the end of our encounters. I think we've only got like 3 or 4 left. So, we've got plenty of Pokeballs, which is good. I bought potions while I was off camera. I sold everything I needed to sell, and I bought a ton of potions. So, with us being good on Pokeballs, once we get to the Pokemon League, we'll be able to just spend all our money on potions and go for it. I'm not tired. I just have this thing where if I yawn once, I have to yawn like 5 times. And it's really annoying. Yes, I am still waiting for them to do the Avengers Assemble Hocus Pocus 3, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping that's what happens, but I'm not in charge. And Bob Iger's about to not be either. We've got new CEOs coming in, and I don't know how that's going to affect Hocus Pocus 3. And it might be good. It might not be good. I don't know. They seem good, but they all seem good at first. So, I'm going to... If they make the first big decision to revive the Muppet Show completely, I'll give them points. I will immediately give them points. Also, sorry everything took so long tonight. I think I screwed up my video files by trying to put a GIF in and then I had to take it out. It thought it was this big, massive file, so I had to, like, manually input the details and be like, do it this way. Well, frankly, because I've seen how the Star Wars trilogy worked out when you take one director, give it to another director, you're not learning Endure, and give it to another director, and then give it back to that director, it doesn't end so well. So, yes, as much as I would like Kenny Ortega back, maybe he and Anne could work together, but I still need Anne involved to a degree, because I don't want the Rise of Skywalker. You know? You know. Oh, that's fun, Brenna. That's not really my thing. But I also don't like crowds, and those people are very friendly, and I'm an introvert. I'm just like, no one talk to me. Stranger danger! I say as I'm a streamer on the internet, but you guys are on the internet as well. I have no problem being sociable on here. In real life, it's like, ha ha ha, how do I human? So, yeah. Just like, no, don't talk to me, please. Please, look over there. Don't look at me. I've met a few performers before, but I'm just like, I don't think I could go to one of the shows because it's so loud. Yeah, I've heard of folks like that. I am not an extrovert tendency person. I am like, that's why whenever I told my Kathy story, I was acting as squirrely as I was, because I was very squirrely in that moment, because I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh god, I'm an introvert, this is not normal. Panic! Panic! Person like that at any Comic-Con. Panic! You like this person, say something! I feel like that episode of Friends where Ross is in his head going, say something clever. It doesn't have to be clever. Just words. This is the longest somebody has never gone without talking. Any words will do. Yeah, I wouldn't mind her being an executive producer. I just want somebody, I mean, like, she's got experience in the second movie. A lot of the second movie's problems came from the writing. I wouldn't say the direction, although I will say maybe a couple of times it's like, Becca, can you stop being Bella from Twilight? Maybe take that take again. But I think overall, it was great. So I'd be happy if she was involved. I will not be watching the Super Bowl. Odds are I'll be recording Monday's video during the Super Bowl. I'll be doing my job. Editing Casey's gonna have to do a lot of picture-in-picture and cutaways, so she's already like, ah! But I am stupidly excited for Monday's video, so. And it's a goofy one. It is a goofy one, but I think it's gonna be entertaining as crap for you guys, because I was making myself chuckle the entire time. Latios, you're just delaying the inevitable. Daphne doesn't gain experience very quickly in learning. I work 40 hours a week as a librarian, and then I work probably another 20. I work probably another 20 on the weekends for you guys, so I don't have days off. I take hours off. The only one I care about out of those three is the Mario Galaxy movie. Couldn't care less about the other two. Truly. Stop delaying the inevitable. Just let Daphne murk you. You have fun, DC. There's nothing out right now I want to see. I'm waiting for March whenever Hoppers comes out. Because I want to watch that. Because it's original. It's not a remake. Or the 5th movie in a series. I'm excited. Plus, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't looked up the cast list yet. I'm pretty sure that Kathy Najimy's voice acting in it. In which case, my butt's gonna be in the theater opening weekend. The ones I just said, Hoppers. The one I just said. So Hoppers and the Mario Galaxy movie. And then me and Sarah May are gonna see Practical Magic 2 when it comes out. We're both cautiously optimistic. Cautiously optimistic. A new Dracula? I didn't even know that. In God's name, how have I not found a shiny yet? Not that I'm searching, but We have been in this patch of grass so much. I don't expect it to do good in the box office either, because they're already giving it the Elio treatment. Of not advertising it very well. It's upsetting, because it looks fun. Here's the thing, if y'all want original content to do well, you have to go see it. Even if it's not advertised very well, you have to go see it. Because then people will be like, oh, they're paying money for this. And then you don't need to go see the endless sequels and remakes. You teach them a lesson through their wallets. That's why I don't go see any of the remakes. I don't go see... I don't want Toy Story 5 to exist, so I'm not giving it the time of day. So... I'm just saying... original stuff to do well, you have to go see the original stuff. If you want to complain about remakes and endless sequels, and then you go see them, that's the problem. I'm not saying anybody has to do that, but that's the way I think a majority of the people are like. So I'm just like, stop it. I don't think I went to the, oh wait, no, I did go to the theater in 2025. I saw Elio, and I enjoyed it, even though nobody knew about it. And then I went to see K-Pop Demon Hunters because I freaking love K-Pop Demon Hunters. And that's another reason that did so well, was it was original content. It was a concept nobody had ever thought of. And that's why it's winning Oscars and Golden Globes and being nominated for Oscars and won a Grammy and all that stuff. I have a deep hatred of remakes, alright? The only ones I have enjoyed past seeing them once are the Maleficent movies and Cruella. So... But half of the internet, well, probably more like 70% of the internet, wants to moan and groan about remakes, and then they go to see it just to be like, I told you it was terrible. Yet they don't care! You already gave them your money, you idiots! They don't care if you hated it. You already paid for it. So, the hate watchers drive me nuts for that. I'm like, if you don't want to see it, don't see it. Wait, like I do, for a YouTuber to put out a review on it. It's their job to go see these things. I wait for Nostalgia Critic and the Angry Joe Show to put something out. And thank you, DC. I really enjoyed doing it. It was very fun. surprised it got as many views as it did, though, because, like, if I don't post anything about the Sanderson sisters, normally it doesn't get watched. So... See, and most of the ones Brenna is listing off, especially Sinners, was original stuff. For the love of goodness, stop wasting my PP. My PowerPoints. My PowerPoint presentations. I don't know. I'm grinding. I didn't even realize she was level 49. That's how much I haven't been paying attention. I could have killed a shiny and not known it. Hopefully that didn't happen. Hey, Starbright. So Starbright, just to catch you up real quick, there was something new that I put in the recap. If we beat the 8th gym without another death, our 3 life potions will be turned into a black flame candle. So then we can use the black flame candle to restore 3 Pokemon, which we only have 2 dead, so we'll bring back everyone if we can get through the 8th gym. So we are grinding right now to make sure that happens. And no, I didn't, because I'll be honest, I don't really watch religious films. But yeah, hopefully I haven't killed anything that was shiny. I don't think I have, because I would have heard the ting-a-ling-a-ling in my ears, and it would have gotten my attention. I wanted to see the long walk, but I never got around to it. Oh, Michael Jackson, sorry. I never know. No, I wasn't a big Michael Jackson fan, so I'm not going to see that. Hocus Pocus, Hocus Pocus 2, Pete's Dragon. Honestly, any of the Muppet movies. That's my 4. The Muppets make me happy. But if I had to pick one Muppet movie, it's Muppets from Space, because that makes me laugh really hard every freaking time. So... Kingdom for a shiny. But yeah. The most recent stuff I watched on Netflix was some like thrillers. I watched and a drama. I watched Maid recently, and that was frickin' good. That was 10 episodes. I loved. Before that, I watched The Devil in Ohio. That was good, but it had a mediocre ending. And before that, I watched Ratchet, which was really good. Again, a mediocre ending where they were kind of teasing another season, but they never got another season, and yeah. And then before that, I watched Amazon Prime's Them, which was a racial prejudice plus supernatural horror show. That was really good, but the ending drove me bananas. I was like, God bless it. They did some things in that when I was like, why did you have to do that? Why'd you have to do that? Yeah. Trying to think. What else I watched? But yeah, I was super into the Devil in Ohio one, and then it had the very crappy ending, and I was like, how could you do that? Mediocre. But it was still like, why did you do that? You just opened a whole can of worms right in the very last 5 minutes of the episode. They were probably sequel baiting, but I hate it when they do that. It's like, if you're not getting a second season, please just know not to sequel bait. Thank you. Alright, Daphne's level 50. Shvitch. Oh, hey, you got free stuff. Let me have it. Thank you for the repel. I'm passing on the Chronicles of Narnia remake because she's in it. I can't stand her. I think she's great as a person, but I can't stand her as an actress, and I'm sorry, Liam Neeson will forever be my Aslan. I think for me it goes in the order they came out. Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe, Prince Caspian, then Voyage of the Dawn Treader. But I still have the biggest crush on Ben Barnes. I mean, I don't watch a lot of horror stuff, but I love reading horror manga. That is my favorite genre. I have read so many different series. Ooh. And I like watching horror anime. I am waiting impatiently for the next volume of Gannibal to come out in March. I'm just like, please get here faster. Because where we left off, our main character was getting in a fight with a cannibal, and I don't know if he's gonna live. And I'm like, please live, but I don't know. And I'm like, I've been waiting since before December for answers. Just like, how long does it take to get this next book out? Caspian will forever be, Ben Barnes as a whole will forever be my man crush. Him and the Lunar Wolf Ranger from Power Rangers Wild Force. Because of him, I have a type. My type was the ones like Merrick and Prince Caspian. Because Prince Caspian reminded me a little bit of Merrick. I'm just like, Reba. I've only seen it once. It was pretty good. No I did not, but I need to because my man's in it. Oh, I've watched those. We actually watched them in middle school. The way the lion talked by just and then all the words came out, I kind of like found my chest tightening every time he did that because I was like unconsciously holding my breath. Didn't realize I was doing it. Nice. Yeah. I haven't watched any of them, so I can't. Oh, well, I love that, Walter. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Because Bub was home, I didn't watch my Kathy and Jimmy movie last night, so I'll probably watch one tomorrow. In her honor. Oh, my arms are getting stiff from all this grinding. But it's got to be done. Oh, somebody got my free stuff again. I love this ability. You got me another revive. Thanks. Now I have 5. I only needed 3, Puddin'. Oh, the other movie I want to see this year is Coyote vs. Acme, whenever that comes out. Yeah, stop that. Nice shot. See, I really want to support original content. I just really, really do. No, I have not. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen that I should, but I've gone this long without seeing them, so meh. Might as well keep it up. Okay, you know what? Nah. Nah, I'm done grinding. I'm done grinding for now. This is not fun anymore. Thank you for the rare candy. I'm gonna use that real quick. Oh, I've got 2? I am going to use both of these. One on Pearl. Ooh, Aquatail! Heck yeah! Dive has been good, but Aquatail's faster. rare candy. You know what? You found it. You get one. I'm done grinding. Mostly because I have a little surprise for you guys up my sleeve, and I was just trying to lull you into a false sense of security. So... Sarah's plan, right? She was concocting a little plan in the recap on how to take down the last gym without losing anyone. Well, you know how she's been cursed for the last, 3 years to not get any legendaries? I did some grinding off camera that you guys didn't see because it took forever. And we're going in to the last gym with an entire team of legendary Pokemon. We're boxing everybody from the OG team but Snuggles. And we are going to use all legendaries in the last gym to hopefully guarantee our victory. So, we are gonna head for Sunny Shore City. We're gonna get our encounter. And then we're gonna take on the gym with 6 legendary Pokemon. So, patch of grass, we're going in. And our encounter is garbage! It's a Burmy! Bury me! Oh boy. Just gonna throw a nest ball. Yes, I did, Pam. You're never gonna live this down if it doesn't work. What do you mean? I'll warn you right now, it'll get added to the watch list, but the watch list keeps growing and I never touch it. You are crap and I really don't want you, so stop. Alright. You want it. You got it. You brought the thunder. I didn't want you anyway, because you're trash. That would have been better. Alright. Oh, wait. This dude probably wants to fight. Sarah is finally getting to do stuff with Timmy. Timmy is overjoyed. And now she has Mewtwo just like Billy. Attaboy. There's loot up this way. None of those berries are useful. Hello. Hello. Allow me to crush you with all of my legendary Pokemon. Yeah, Mew squared. It's the Mewtwo squad. Mew squared squad. No, we did not. We didn't, otherwise it wouldn't have mattered. We would have had a Pokeball next to its name. No, I don't watch Marvel stuff. DC, you're gonna find out I don't watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of sitcoms on a loop. That's mostly what my entertainment consists of. Because I'm usually doing other stuff at the same time. Ah, I didn't put a cutter on the team. That's okay. I'm not teaching anyone cutting because there's no point. Yeah, I would rather not try to say that 5 times, Cap, because I will fail. You can never have too many of those. Oh, thanks for that. I have a bunch that are my favorite. Like, I go through, phases where I just want to watch one on a loop constantly. I finally broke that loop of watching Mom Aura Sphere! Can somebody learn this? No! Yeah, Mom was my recent one with Alice and Janie, and, oh my god, why can I never remember her name? Why can I never remember her name? This is gonna drive me crazy. Oh my god. Christie's Anna Faris! There it is! Alice and Janie and Anna Faris. I love Reba. I have that on my Prime. I'm currently rewatching Hot in Cleveland for the first time in a long time. Forgot how much I love that show. And Golden Girls is one of my favorites. I have all of Friends on DVD. The Drew Carey Show is one of my all-time favorite shows. I freaking love it. What else do I own? I don't remember what else I own. But those are like, I cycle through those almost constantly. The Shrek movies go 2, 1, 3, 4. Teach anybody Rock Smash either? Like, I don't. It's alright. This gym leader is not gonna know what hit him. Have y'all noticed that Paris's cry and Mewtwo's cry sound bizarrely the same? I have been suggested to do story times with like Halloween books, and I would like to, but I don't know. I have to do some research. They could get me for copyright infringement, and I really don't want to mess with that. Laverne and Shirley, that's the other one I own. And Mork and Mindy. I have both of those. I don't know. Well, like, that was why I had to stop reading from the cookbook, was because they could get you for copyright infringement. Like, I have to do research on that stuff so I don't want to get got. Yo, fellow trainer, your Pokemon are secure inside their Pokeballs, but there's no masking that aura of serious toughness. They're all legends, so yeah. Oops, sorry, I should introduce myself. The name's Flint. I'm one of the Pokemon's Elite Four. Pokemon League's Elite Four. I just had this idea. Maybe you can pull it off. It's about this town's gym leader. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately because there have been so few good challengers worth his time. He's been so bored, he spends all his time renovating the gym. And then the blackout happened. That sure didn't lift his mood. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I need you to give him a battle that's so hot it will reignite his passion for battling. I'm counting on you, hotshot. Well, I'll do that, but first, I need to heal my Pokemon. Nurse Joy's looking at this going, holy crap! Who are you? I'm amazing. For once. Because Sarah's luck has finally changed. You never thought you'd see this amount of legendary Pokemon with Sarah. Oh. Well, I'm gonna put Snuggles in front because I've had him from the beginning. The effort ribbon. Well, thanks. Ooh, seals. Sell me some seals. I want seals. I want a smoke seal. And a heart seal. I'm finally gonna get to use these. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do this forever. I have been wanting to do this since we got access to these ball capsules. So everybody's getting one. Because we're making this last battle as flashy as possible. Alright. Capsule. Edit. The hearts go to Snuggles. Oh, I'm so happy, you guys. You don't even know. Exactly, Starbright. The lines. I'm gonna give to Kronos. Yeah. Bubbles. The bubbles will go to Timmy. Because he's got surf. Confetti thing is gonna go on Reggie Gigas. Or Atlas, excuse me. Guys, I haven't got to use these in so long. Just indulge me. Just indulge me for a second. for my Heatran. Nope, I've already done that. Smoke for my Heatran. This one's for midnight. Keep doing that. Awesome! Okay, we're gonna go battle no, we're gonna save it for the gym. Save it for the gym, Casey. Don't get that excited. These are gonna be cool. These are cool. Thank you for indulging my nonsense. Alright. Now we'll go find the gym leader, because he's not at his gym right now. Because he's off sulking. There's a rock that looks like a munchlax. Nice. I gotta get it over there. Oh, sad boy, where are you? There he is. He's the only character that doesn't look generic. So, you're the latest challenger up against the Sunny Shore Gym. Alright, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm going to challenge the Pokemon League. I'm done with all this, with renovating the... I'm all done with renovating the gym. So I don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that can thrill me again. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm gonna unleash everything in my arsenal on you. You have no idea what you are up against. You don't know what I'm gonna pull out of here. These Pokeballs are gonna explode. This man gonna learn today. He is going to learn today. Wait a minute. I can go get an encounter up here real fast. Oh, hello. My name's Jasmine, and I'm a gym leader. Oh, I'm sorry, not the gym leader of this town. I'm a gym leader in the Johto region. She's the one that we helped cure the sick Ampharos for. It'd be nice if you knew about the Johto region. Oh, you don't have the gym badge. You'll be forced to turn back. I just want... That's fine. I don't care. I am just after an encounter with my good rod, so thank you. Nope, my old rod, because I don't have a good rod in this game. It's okay. Sunny Shore Gym encounter. Or Sunny Shore City encounter. Wow. This is only the ocean and nobody's biting. Good God, I'll try a different spot. Alright, Timmy, surf. There's gotta be something in this water. Really? Nothing? Wow. We'll try again later. Sheesh. That was just sad. He finally came back. He seemed to be feeling pretty upbeat. I have a hunch he recognized your toughness. If he didn't, he will. Give him a battle. It's so hot. Yeah. I remember. Go wait for me at the league. I'll see you next week. I'll see you next week, sir. Oh, wait. I always do this. Alright, now you're gonna see why I wanted these ball capsules. Watch Snuggles when he bursts from the ball. Hearts! So many hearts! That made me so happy. So that's what Billy uses in his contests. I think I just took that child's lunch money. That wasn't much. Snuggles is very loved. So now we're gonna switch so I could show all of them off. Ain't that right, Kronos? I'm such a dork, but I'm a happy dork. Chansey! Alright, let's see. Kronos's ball capsule. He looked very excited. Your defense is pretty bad, but you give me a lot of experience, so... 10,000 years later, her health bar will go down. So much HP that thing has. But look at the experience we got off of that. Oh shoot, I meant to switch. That's okay. Aw, he missed. Oh, you're gonna confuse me, are ya? Well, guess what? No. Alright, here comes Regigigas's, or Atlas's. Confetti! You're gonna use Stomp. Ooh. Forgot about the poison point, but that's okay. You bet you never thought the day would come that the fourth would use a frickin' Reggie in a fight, but it's at least the one I kinda like. Atlas, come on, buddy! Come on, buddy! Oh, darn it. Alright, Atlas, you can do this. Come on, Atlas. Dang. I'm gonna have to switch Atlas out. Man's beating himself up. Adrian's a steel type, so the toxic spike shouldn't affect her. And hers is smoke. Yeah, didn't think so. like using this entire team of legendaries, but this is not what we're going into the league with. We have come too far with our original team to not take on the league with them. Oh, Jesus, I forgot. Here. Bud, I expect you to do a little better in the next one. Okay. Don't do that again. Please. I know this is not a Pikachu. It's a kid. Dressed as a Pikachu. I don't love how many children are in this gym. It's very weird. Alright, Midnight. Show them your stuff. Okay. Sure. That didn't do much. Yeah. After last episode, I didn't know what I wanted to do, but then I was like, we have all of these freaking legendaries in the box. I kind of feel like we should use them. So, I went for it. Plus, we really don't want to lose anyone else. We want to gain our Black Flame Candle. And this is the way to do it. It's a little insurance policy. Plus, this is going to show Sarah is no slouch and she can train 6 legendaries and go home to Mary and be like, look what I did! Oh, it's a new Chingling! Am I switching just because? Yes. Nidoqueen's actually really good. My first Nuzlocke, my starter, was a Nidoqueen, and she was great. Until the end, when she died, I was very sad. I named her after Winifred. It was great. She died on the way through Victory Road, and I was like, "Are you kidding? No, we've come so far." This kid was stacked. Decent Pokemon, I gotta say. Not as good as my team, but... They are not giving me much money out of this gym, and that is really upsetting. Hello, sir. My Darkrai would like to kick your butt. I really love Carnivine. Eventually, I want to use one. Time to unleash his signature ability. It's affected by bad dreams, and its health drains. Now we're gonna use Nightmare. to do it even more. Midnight is just tormenting this poor Carnivine. It's gonna need some therapy. It already looks like it's seen things. He already looks like he's seen a few things in his lifetime. Good job, Midnight. He did good. I like that we're using our guys. And gal. We have one gal, and that's Adrian. But that's okay, she's a fierce lady, and we love her. But we don't love a water fighting type going up a fire steel type. That's one thing we don't like. Switch! Double slaps animation takes forever. Forever. Stay in against you because I have a water type move. Timmy being a special attacker, I wanted him to learn Surf. Like a big time special attacker. Timmy is leading the charge, and that's kind of fitting considering he was Sarah's first legendary Pokemon, so... I do kind of love that for him. He's gotten a glow up. Okay, please don't start with something that Adrian is immediately weak to. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. This is fine. Water type. Water types are a big old no-no. You know what? Let's try Atlas again. Atlas needs another shot. He kind of got screwed in that last battle, so... Okay, buddy. Skull Bash. That did a lot. Oh, don't love that. Why are you the weakest link? Like, you really shouldn't be. You should be a defensive wall. There you go. Holy, forgot about Rough Skin. Atlas keeps getting... he keeps getting the short end of the stick, and I kind of feel bad for him. I feel pretty bad for him, I'm not gonna lie. You're okay, pal. Keep getting in there and fighting. You're good. You're like Rocky. You can do it. Atlas is like, I'm trying, man. They keep throwing left hooks. Good, this was perfect for you. This was perfect for her. Lava plume's sound is very satisfying with the big explosion. It's nice. It's also nice that, you know, Adria doesn't actually explode and hurt herself. Start this next one with Atlas. I just want the guy to get a little bit. How did I do this before? Oh yeah, it is that way. I have to go down and do the red button again. There we go. Alright, last gym leader, here we go. Alright, challenger, it's not often, but some trainers manage to come and challenge me, but they've all been boring battles. I didn't break a sweat beating them. I'm Volkner, the gym leader. They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but anyway, I guess we'd better get this done. I hope you're the trainer who'll make me remember how fun it is to battle. If you don't have fun facing 6 titans, we're gonna have a problem, sir. Started well. It's alright, that's why I gave him the quick claw. That's a fighting type one. Interesting. Didn't do much, but interesting. This should take you out. Good job, Atlas. I actually do like Reggie Gigas. It's all the... dang, that thing is defensive. It's all the others I just don't care for. Holy crap, we are not having a good time here. Alright, buddy. Whew. Good job, good job. Oh, fighting type, we gotta go. We gotta go. That's a no from me. Trying to get out of this without death, not cause one. Ooh. Hopefully Psycho Cut takes it out. I think it will. I don't think we're gonna have an issue there. That's my boy. That's my boy. Ooh, dark type. He's got a decent counter for my team, I must say. He's got a decent counter because Timmy can't stay in. going Kronos. Alright. He has a pretty decent team, I must say. Ooh, don't love that. Maybe we shouldn't need to use a potion, but just in case, I don't like that embargo. Who's last? Whale Lord. I'm gonna go Snuggles, just in case. Whew. Shouldn't do too much. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. He's fine. He ate that like a champ. I'm quiet because I'm concentrating because I really don't want anything bad to happen in this battle. Jeez. Battle of the Kaiju, exactly. Okay, he's gonna heal. I'm just gonna go for some free damage. We're gonna use Dragon. He has bulky team members. Very defensive heavy. Alright, now we should be able to Shadow Force. Ooh, you sneaky little thing, you! You sneaky little thing, you! Okay, I see what you're doing. You're using my technique against me. Oh. I feel like he's gonna heal again. I think he's gonna have more than one potion. If not, we beat him on the next turn. I feel like he's got more than one potion. Yeah, I thought so. No! We just won the 8th gym badge without any deaths, which means we get a black flame candle and Sarah's death count resets to 0. Got me beat. Your Desile and the noble way your Pokemon battled for you. I even felt thrilled during our match. That was a very good battle. Thanks. I brought my A game. That was the most fun I've had in a battle since I don't know when. It's also made me excited to know you and your team will keep battling to greater heights. This is your 8th gym badge, the Beacon Badge. Alright. Toxic. I'm not teaching anyone that, but thanks. Alright guys, you did your duty. Now it's time to bring back the entire team. Including Ursula, who died before the 3rd gym. So here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna go to the Pokemart, because I can't technically use the revives to turn them into a black flame candle. We're gonna sell them and say that's how it's done. Alright, Black Flame Candle has been activated. So it's time to bring everyone back. And by everyone, I mean all 2 of them. Oh wait, I can't do anything yet. I gotta take the ball capsules off. Whoopsie! You can't deposit them whenever there's ball capsules. Nope, 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 nope. Alright guys, you did amazing. Thank you for all your hard work. Alright, let's get the gang back together. Cobweb. Daphne. Oops. That's right. You get to stay now, Kronos. Midnight. Pearl. The Black Flame Candle has been activated. When a Black Flame Candle is activated, it can give you back up to 3 lives of Pokemon that you have lost through the course of your Nuzlocke for free. There is no need to life potion and sacrifice a Pokemon. So we get free revival of Ursula, who died originally at level 25, and Mabel, who died last episode and is coming back. You know what? No, the legendaries must all stay together. They just pulled off a big thing. Everyone's back together. The gang is back together. I gotta give Mabel back her dread plate. We are now back at death count 0. So if we can keep that through the rest of the Nuzlocke, Sarah gets to take her whole team home for the 2nd time in a row. Alright, give me that HM. Thank y'all. Alright. So, how does everybody feel now? Everyone's back, everyone's alive, it's all good. Sarah has been showing her stuff these last 2. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it 3 in a row, but we'll see. Alright, now I would very much like a Sunny Shore City encounter, please. So yeah, we took a little detour there to play with our legendaries because we caught them and there were so many. Finally, it's a Sanderson Sister team member clause, everybody! We get 2 in Sunny Shore City because this is a special clause for Sarah to catch a Grimer. Because it evolves into Muck, which is on her team on the YouTube channel. We just caught a Grimer. It is a girl. It is a poison type. Super chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm picking the one I like best. Go. Yeah. Although her Amok evolved back in Dark Violet. God, it's been so long. But I think it's very clear what we're naming this thing. I'm gonna be original, Sludge. I hate to say it, but I think it's pretty unanimous in the chat. And the joke keeps going. Wait, no, I can get two. What am I thinking? Unless it's another... Okay, it's another Grimer, that's all it's here. So, we're gonna leave. And now we immediately get another encounter on Route 223. And I do actually need to do these battles because 3 out of our 16 members are still under level 50. You can't really do anything to that. I'm already trying to think of how the finale is gonna go recap-wise when I finally put that out. You knocked off my leftover picture. That is if we get to take the whole team, because I have a very emotional moment in mind, and I don't know how I want it to go. Just because it harkens back to the very first playthrough. Sorry, I'm kind of winding down a little bit. Technically, we only have like 6 minutes left in the stream. So I'll probably be grinding off camera to get them to where I want them to be. I think they need to be 55. That's usually the safe spot, but I'm gonna look up levels just in case we're already in a decent spot, because I can't remember how strong Cynthia is at the end of this. Because I know there's some significant differences between Diamond and Platinum on levels, so I'll have to look. Oh yeah, I bought Sludge Bomb for you. I gotta remember to give you that. I bought some TMs off camera, too. I did some inventory while we were gone. Good to have the crew back. Not that I didn't love our 6 legendary team, because I really did. But I'm so attached to these 6 Pokemon. Still can't believe Puddin' is alive. And she's been so... Okay, encounter, finally. Do I have one of these? No, I don't. I don't know why I thought I had one of these. Maybe I caught one of his evolutions or something. Alright, we got a Tyrogue. Tyrogue is a fighting type. It is a boy. Super Chat's guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one I like best. It's a boy. It's a fighting type. He can evolve into 3 different fighting types. Go. that's a pretty good name. Alright. Off he goes to the PC. There is loot somewhere around here. Edward! Oh. Okay. I smell a super chat. Pam coming in with a $1.99 super chat. You get the last encounter of the game, which is actually coming up in Victory Road. Because I was trying to get through this kind of fast. So thank you very much for the $1.99 super chat. And if you want to still name whatever we catch next Machio, we can, or you can change it, whichever you like. Also, hello, Andrew. I'm just gonna leave it on speed for a little while. It's an Andy Pump! I love Andy Pump. It's amazing that we haven't had one of these for our encounter. Sarah could use Allison again. Well, this team was just made for Cobweb. Thanks for the experience, dude. Ooh, double battle coming up. Okay, I'm about to put a repel on. I am about to put on a repel, just so you guys will leave me alone. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'm trying to like rush us through all these battles so we can get to Victory Road and get our encounter. That way when I'm off camera I can grind to get the team trained up. Boom, baby. Oh, that was not okay. That was in fact not okay. Switching Cobweb with Pearl. And you are gonna finish taking out the Growling. This guy's got a lot of Pokemon. Nope, not Surf. Psychic, Lombre, slash Blissey. How it is. Okay. Oh look, it's Baby Pearl. Full name's Colby. Jiminy Chrysler, that one took forever. Glad I'm using the speed up button right now. Oh my god. We gotta kill that Kangaskhan quickly and with purpose. Okay, Pearl's fine. Pearl's fine. She's fine. She's fine. That don't make me a little nervous. It's okay. One more waterfall. Pearl is fast as lightning, so... Okay. Stop that. Yeah, shut up, people. Leave me alone. Did say we needed to grind. Not what I had in mind. There's loot over there and I want it. Nope, you're a flying type. Not playing that game today. Way to go, Pearly. that wrong tointed albuquerque. My god, there's Tyrogue everywhere. They must be having a swimming competition. You know what? I don't think it's worth it. It's probably just a TM that's crappy anyway. I just want to get to Victory Road. I'll come back for it later. Stop it! This is a good area that I could probably train in, which is nice. Ooh, I'm letting him kill this. You can kill that one. Wunderbar. Almost at level 40. Hello. I'm not stopping till we're at Victory Road, guys. Oh, hey, I have one of those. Mine's better. Mine's better than yours, but thanks for trying. Damn, fast little sucker. Oh my god. Nope. I'm not taking any risks. I've come too far for too long to get that black flame candle. You are not ruining it for me. Oh, my gut tightened. It's just like, don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Oh, loot. Take that. Leftovers. 2 leftovers? I might switch something out on somebody and give them that. I have no choice but to battle this dude. He will catch me wherever I go. Good, good, good. That's fine. Okay. Tyro. Switching. Because I don't want Cobweb getting hit by that future side attack. I know Snuggles can handle it. Phew. That was stressful. That was a little stressful. We're almost there, I promise. Hi there, that's a psychic type that I'm not fighting. Well, it's good to see Mabel again. It was only one episode, but I was very sad about her dying. It's my little token dark type. I can't let her die. Or stay dead. Can't let her stay dead. We worked hard for our black flame candle, and I am not squandering it because it used all of our life potions, so we're officially screwed. That's the one downside of that. One of y'all better do a shiny next time you show up, because I'm tired of running into you. Do you have enough Pokemon that my, Cobweb could level up? No, you don't, because they're all babies. Oh, well, look at that. You did. Thanks. Okay, good. Now I've only got 3 members of the team who need to be leveled up. They gotta be having some kind of training session out here. This is getting ridiculous. Just realized that I couldn't pick something up. How dare you? way too long with her attack lower. Get him, girl, get him. Almost there. We made it. Oh, we get an encounter out here and inside the Victory Road. Okay. Well, Pam, this one's gonna be your encounter. Little PTSD. It's a little PTSD. Just a little. Just flashing back to the GameCube Pokemon games right now. Oh my god, I need you to not be this difficult, Ludicolo. Don't do that. Don't do that. I worked too hard for this. Oh my god, you're just a Ludicolo. I don't want you that bad. I get timer volumes. We're about to have problems, you and me. Are you kidding? If I attack you, you're dead. So I would suggest getting in this one. You are really asking for it. Jeez. Okay, Pam, this one is your encounter because you super chatted for the last one. But I had already named it what Travis wanted. Ludicolo is a girl. It is a water and grass type, and it's a sombrero duck that kind of looks like a pineapple. So, do you want to still name it Machio, or would you like to name it something else? I know what I would name it, PTSD. Mirby, well, one of the coolest Pokemon villains ever, has given me trauma from Ludicolos. Trauma. Pamalama, are you still with us? Okay. Oh. I'm gonna go out and name it the name that she chose. Machio kind of still sounds like maracas, so it works. Oh. Okay, I'm just using the name that she super chatted because I don't know that she's still here. We have one more encounter that we're gonna get. It's right inside Victory Road. And then we're gonna call it a night. So I can grind the team off camera, and then next week's gonna be the finale. Alright. First thing we run into. And our last encounter is... Guys, it's Broomy! It's Broomy! What? You're kidding right now! Oh my god, it's Broomy, you guys! It's freaking Broomy! I gotta say, I was not expecting this. I don't like my odds here. I may have to run because it boosted its attack and that hurt. Oh my god, Snuggles is dead. Oh my god, Snuggles is dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. Oh my god. Oh god. My. Oh. Stop that. Guys, I may have to run. I don't. It just boosted its attack again. We can't do this. We can't do this. We cannot do this. Somebody will die if I keep fighting. Somebody will literally die. I can't. There's no one who can stand up to this thing. Your physical defense is pretty good. Not as good as Pearl's. Good God. Snuggles has the highest. And if Snuggles is getting hit this hard, guys, I can't. I'm scared. I love you, Broomy. I have to go. Mwah. I want to keep it. It said can't escape. Oh my god, I'm not counting this. Oh my god, I'm not freaking counting this. It was just an encounter. I'm not counting this, and you can forget it. You can forget this. I'm running. You gotta let me go. No, I'm not counting these at all. Oh my god, what the heck? Thank you! No, this was just an encounter. I'm not... Nope. Request it. No. I'm forsaking our last encounter. I am forsaking our last encounter to save our team. That's not freaking happening. That's not freaking happening. I'm not getting destroyed by a wild Pokemon. It's not happening. I'm forsaking our last encounter. I don't need it. Nope, I'm not getting greedy. I'm not getting greedy. We have 6 legendaries. We don't need any more. That just put the fear of God in me. Oh my god. No, those were not canon Death Stars. I'm not counting that. It's my Nuzlocke. I can choose whether to count it or not, and I'm not counting it. It wasn't against a trainer. It was my encounter. I was trying to run from it. It's the same BS that happened with Daphne. I'm not counting it. Holy crap, no. Everybody's fine. That didn't happen. Well, now that my heart has started racing and I need it to stop, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, that last 3 minutes did not happen. We'll go back and edit that out. I'm not doing it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, please remember to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. Call me a coward. I don't care. You can call me a coward. I don't care. I'm not dealing with it. It was just an encounter that I could run from, so... Oh my god. Monday you guys are getting a new video. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. If I'd had our legendary team, that would have gone a lot of different ways. Monday you guys are getting a new video. I'm casting a Muppets Hocus Pocus. That's our video for Monday. Thursday, we're going to be over on Twitch starting our brand new playthrough of Spirit of the North 2. That is what won the vote. So we're going to start Spirit of the North 2 on Thursday. And then Saturday is the finale of this Nuzlocke. That, except for those last 3 minutes, I'm editing that. And I'm allowed to because it's my Nuzlocke. And if you don't like it, suck it. You can suck it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Gamer Sarah will be back next Saturday for the finale. We're gonna go through Victory Road and then we're gonna fight the Pokemon League. I'm gonna do some training off camera, knowing that there are high-level things in there like that. I'm gonna get a lot of grinding done in a very short amount of time, thank God. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Casey Zeldelman, aka the 4th Sanderson sister, and I need to go lay down, so I'll see you witches and wizards later.